It is crunch time here in the OXXO JordiCar series. Time's running out for these championship contenders, folks. We are at round 14 here in Monterrey, Mexico for another round of the JordiCar series. Sean Franchitti continues to lead the championship, but he's got two drivers behind him running hot on his heels. Will he be able to hold on to that lead at the end of today's race? Let's take a look at the starting grid. It's just a bro moment and Alejandro Garcia on row 1, Joseph Marks and Paul Merchant himself on row 2. Robbie McIntyre and Jack Carroll round out the third row. Then we have the Trackhouse of Palo Season alongside Nikki Tofu. We keep it going. If we look at row 5, we'll see the McLaren of Caesar Cohen and the Ganassi of Fifth Gear. King Demon rounds out row 6 with Miguel Marquez. We keep it going. Row 7, Memento and George Brown for Trackhouse, followed by Etienne Jones and Niarel on row 8. Row 10, the final two rows. Row 9 is Naran O'Neill and Real KDY. Dan Frines and Sonoda Fan round out the grid. Let's go racing here in Mexico. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are off. It's just a bro moment that shoots out into an early lead, and he's going to use the push to pass to stay ahead of Alejandro Garcia. Joseph Marks trying to slot into P3. Garcia goes wide as he tries to pass bro moment for the lead. It doesn't work out, but there goes Garcia. 3 wide for P2. Sean Franchitti trying to make a move around the outside. He goes wide as well. Joseph Mark's going to try and stick it around the outside of just a bro moment. He fails as well. Bro moment holds on to the lead. There goes Sean Franchitti. The championship leader is going to try and go down the inside. Is he going to make it stick? Yes, he does. Off the final corner, Garcia. Is he going to lead lap 1? Yes, he does. Barely. By a 10th over our points leader, Sean Franchitti. It seems as though Garcia is making a beeline. He's trying to drop Franchitti as quick as possible as Joseph Marks makes a brilliant 3 wide pass and he takes third place, but he's trying to hold off Jack Carroll, who's on those soft tires. So Joseph Marks and Bro Moment are the only people in the top 5 right now that are on the hard, which means they'll go longer than the folks around them. Garcia continues to lead from just a bro moment and Sean Franchitti. There's Joseph Marks in P4. He's getting passed by Jack Carroll, another contender for the championship. And speaking of the championship, just ahead of him is the points leader, Sean Franchitti. He's going to try and stick it down the inside. It doesn't work. He goes wide and now he's going to lose out to Caesar Cohen and Nikki Tofu. Yep, gets forced wide. You hate to see it. Is that smoke I see? Anyways, just a bro moment. It's just they're going at it for the lead right now. I can't see it because we're not focused on it, but the two of them were momentarily side by side, but Garcia seems to still have the lead, but he's on the dead softs. Yeah, bro moment's gonna be way quicker this time around as Garcia, our race leader, comes into the pits. Jack Carroll has damage. He comes into the pits alongside Caesar Cohen. There he goes. He's gotten his service and he comes out way ahead of Caesar Cohen. That was a very long stop for the McLaren driver, and now he's way down the order. Meanwhile, critical for Jack Carroll's race, he comes out just ahead of Sonoda Fan, which means he won't be held up. That's good for his race. And if you look just ahead of him, you'll see Alejandro Garcia, who was the net leader of this race, and now Jack Carroll is right in his clutches. And he's going to move around the outside of Etienne Jones. And now there's nothing that separates him from the net race leader in Alejandro Garcia. The two make contact. What's Carroll going to do here? He's going to take a wide arc. Then he's going to cut in. And he's going to go right by. He's going to go right by the Ganassi of Fifth Gear. And he's going to go down the inside. It doesn't work. But he's in the slipstream. He's using the push to pass. He's going to try and stick it around the outside. And we're never going to know what happens because NBC wants to focus on Paul Merchant. What even he didn't make the move. Wow. Whatever, man. Darn. It would have been cool to see that for myself, camera people. Who's directing this stuff, man? Had the money shot right. Anyways, let me not rant. Because Carl's gonna try again. Is he gonna make it stick? Is he gonna go around the outside? Yes, he is. Jack Carroll into the net lead because Just a Bro Moment has just pit on lap 5. Off hards onto softs. Now you see, if he was able to make the hards last to lap 5, one could argue he could have done a 2-stop. Yeah, he could have just pit again on lap 10 and then go to the end. He was in the lead, it could have worked, but who knows, man. Let's see what he's got cooking. What's Just a Bro Moment's plan? How is he gonna make this work? He's in 4th on softs, so in the blink of an eye he'll be right behind these leaders. Carroll goes wide. His softs are dying. He's going into the pits. He relinquishes the lead to Alejandro Garcia. There's Robbie McIntyre in P2. Just a Bro Moment in P3. Don't sleep on Just a Bro Moment, man. He's there. Speaking of being there, he's going to send it down the inside of Robbie McIntyre, but he goes wide. It seems as though these JordiCar drivers don't know how to make moves stick. They keep going wide. But it's okay because oh, there goes Jack Carroll off into the grass. This is going to be a nightmare stint for him if he can't pass these 2 guys in front of him, man. And he goes off into the grass again. He needs to clear them. Is he going to do it here? Through goes Jack Carroll. Through goes Jack Carroll. Look at that. Nice. Garcia continues to lead. Carroll way far behind. I tell you what, man. I feel like Garcia's going to overcut this guy, you know. Because Carroll's having kind of a slow stint. I mean, I know he's on the softs, but he's been held up by a lot of people, and it's only going to get harder now because he's approaching the teammate of our race leader, Josef Marks. Josef Marks, on what I can only imagine are dead hards, is being chased by Jack Carroll, who's trying to put himself in a position to take the lead of this race once Alejandro Garcia pits. Well, let's see how it works out because Garcia comes into the pits. Bro Moment's going to follow him. Robbie McIntyre is going to follow him. Josef Marks is going to stay out. It looks like Jack Carroll's going to filter out back into the lead, but he's clearly lost time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's obvious he's lost some time. Garcia's not that far behind him. He's on the hards now, which maybe could make it to the end. I personally don't see it. I think Garcia's going to need to pit one more time. But Josef Marks, I tell you what, he's in a pretty good position here too. Can Josef Marks shock everyone? I think Josef Marks can just pit one more time from here and make it to the end. Bro Moment goes down the inside of Alejandro Garcia. Carroll tries to go around the outside of Josef Marks. Is he going to make it stick? Is he going to stick it around it? Oh, he goes to pits. Never mind. Okay, whatever. Bro Moment into the lead. He's taken the net lead from Garcia, and that net lead becomes the real lead. Garcia is struggling on the fresh hards. Jack Carroll comes out again on softs. I don't get it, bro. Why do you keep using the softs all the time? He's going to have to pit again now. Sure, by the time Carroll pits again, all the people that he's chasing down would have pit again too. Safe to say this is a strategic blunder from Penske Racing. Not that it would have mattered because Just a Bro Moment has completely spanked the opposition here with his strategy. That long super stint at the beginning is what's going to give Just a Bro Moment the race victory today. Mark my words, man. We're on lap 11 and Garcia is doing everything in his power to catch Just a Bro, but it's not working though. It's just not working. He's failing to lap. Who is this? Who is that? Dan Frines, is that you? Don't worry about that, buddy. I remember when I had to drive that thing. Could you let him through, though? Like, for the integrity of the sport? Like, it would be nice if... Garcia around the outside? He goes off into the grass. 3 wide. Dan Frines not making it easy for the race leaders. And just like that, Bro Moment is back into the lead. Dan Frines is actually ruining the battle for the lead by inserting himself where he doesn't belong, but it's kind of funny, so I'll allow it. Jack Carroll, meanwhile, seems to be making gains on his soft tires that are going to wear out by the time he catches the people he's trying to catch. Again, strategic blunder. All 3 of our leaders are going to have to pit again. All 3 of them. Yeah? So that means that it's just going to be a straight fight. King Demon round the outside of Nikki Tofu. What a blasted move, man. Is he gonna get Marquez too? No way. So I guess we'll never flip in, no. Garcia does not blink first. Carroll's gonna go for the undercut again. Is it gonna... This could work, you know. Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm getting excited. This could work. If he comes out in clean air, this could cook. This could cook. Where's Carroll gonna come out? Where is he? Okay. Alright, folks. Alright. There's less than 3 laps to go. Jack Carroll is in clean air and he's blinked first. He's gonna try and undercut these Donnies who are on dead hards. He's gonna be in the lead. Jack Carroll is going to filter out into the lead of this race. But the question is, will the softs hold on by the end of the final lap for him to keep that lead? Because they're going to come pit right now. So here comes Just a Bro moment. Here comes Alejandro Garcia. Robbie McIntyre is going to come in. And Jack Carroll is right there. Jack Carroll is going to undercut his way to the lead. He's going to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Will he? Bro moment? What's going on here? Jack Carroll's okay. So Jack Carroll's done it, just like I said he would. Jack Carroll is in the lead with 2 laps to go. Joseph Marks is now ahead of he's now ahead of his teammate, but he's gonna let him through. Nice. Or is he? No, he's not gonna let him through. Joseph Marks betrays his teammate. Joseph Marks is... Robbie McIntyre has taken the lead. Robbie McIntyre has caught Jack Carroll. Bro moment 3 wide. Is he gonna take the lead here? Oh, it's all come crashing down for Jack Carroll. Just a Bro moment has retaken the lead. White flag in the air here in Monterrey. Robbie McIntyre around the outside. No way, this is not what I thought was gonna happen at all. Jack Carroll, what happened, big bro? He was right there. Garcia gets past Joseph Marks. Bro moment goes wide, but so does literally everyone else. Folks, I can't believe it, man. Again, it seemed possible for Jack Carroll. But if we look back to our race leader, Bro moment from pole, it wasn't the easiest thing in the world. But he went long on the hards at the start. And that's what put him in the position to come off the final corner and win the OXXO JordiCar Series race here in Monterrey. What a race, man. Oh my God, I'm actually tired. Just a Bro moment has done it. Just a Bro... Whoa. King Demon, where'd you come from? P6? Huh. Fair enough. I did not see that come. Sean Frank. Ah! Folks, our race leader has done a our championship leader has done a disappearing act. What the hell? What do you mean he's in P12? Paul Merchant. Oh my gosh. Paul Merchant. The guy that's been leading this championship damn near from the start. Nowhere to be seen at the end. Bro moment wins ahead of Jack Carroll and those are his 2 title rivals. Franchitti's 2 title rivals are on the podium and he's squabbling in P12 with people like Etienne Jones and Caesar Cohen. I need to see the championship standings after this one because it's not gonna be pretty. This is gonna be a very bad last couple of races, man. Oh, there it is, folks. By 2 points, Jack Carroll is your new championship leader. Look at that. 10 points separate P1 and P3 as we get into the dying moments of this amazing JordiCar season. Folks, I'm at the edge of my seat. I don't know who's gonna win no more, man. It looked so obvious at the start, but this absolute hunk performance by Sean Franchitti has blown the championship wide open. I don't know who's gonna win it no more. I don't know. Teams championship, what's going on? Hunkus lead by such a margin over Team Penske and Chip. Listen, man. Tune into the next round, bro. Because this stuff's unpredictable now. See you next time.